Hey guys, so I'm doing like a two-part video today. Number one is growing carrots in a container. And I'm piggybacking that on Whyde Family Farms. Courtney and Courtney's husband were doing a plant a carrot and grow a carrot and see how big you can get a carrot. Unfortunately, I started that contest, but then I went camping when everything was due, and I knew it was due. I just totally forgot about it, which is very uncool. So I thought I would still show my work, my carrots. I've got a few of them growing in there. I'll link to an earlier video where you can see where I plant the seeds if you care about that, if you care about a carrot. And we'll weigh it out just for fun, because I think when I promise to do something, I should follow through with it, even if I screw it up and it's really late. First, though, I wanted to talk about this container here. This little crappy container with this in it. This grew from a carrot, an organic carrot I bought at the grocery store, and then it started growing roots in the kitchen. So I planted it. And I planted it to see if I could get some carrot seeds. And I think I'm going to. The tops are starting to die back now. But the seeds haven't set yet. I think it's a little early yet. But I thought that was interesting. I just took carrots and planted them long ways. 2 carrots in here, so I've got 2 different plants. Carrots are biannual, which means it takes 2 years for them to go to seed. So I gave these carrot replant. I planted them February 21st to see if I could get seeds, and obviously it's bloomed. And yeah, we'll see what kind of seeds we get. Over here, this one has seeds on it. This is actually a celery that was a start. It started on its own from several years ago, me planting seeds, and I wanted to see if I just moved it because it was all woody and yucky because it was old. See if I could get seeds. Celery is also a biannual, and presto changeo, I actually have harvestable seeds right now. So tops are very much the same, celery and carrot. So we're going to keep an eye on this and see how that goes. But yeah, really interesting, isn't it? So you can plant just a whole organic carrot in the ground and it will grow, at least mine did. When the seeds are ready to harvest, we'll go ahead and harvest those, and then we'll dump this out and see what the carrot looks like. Although I'm tempted just to... Oh shoot, I'm so impatient. Let's pull out this one. Hold on, let me give this a yank. Alright, so I just pulled this up. See? Can you see the original carrot? And it just grew. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I don't know why I wouldn't think it would do that. This is the the blossom in from before, right? So the carrot just grew. It still has some of these roots on it, but that's what grew, and you can see it came this big top from a carrot I planted from the grocery store. Very interesting. Alright, so now I've ruined that, but luckily I have all this, so we'll capture these seeds. I don't know, I mean, it's an organic carrot. I have no idea if it's a hybrid, but it certainly wants to grow, so I'll mark it as experimental, and we'll plant it next year, and we'll see what happens. But gosh, this carrot is still... What's funny is this carrot... No, it's wonky. I was going to say it's hard, and you could eat it, but no, you can't. All right, so now let's get to the real topic. Whyde Family Farm Carrot Challenge. All right, you guys, I always like to have a little workstation when I'm working outside, so got my measuring tape here to measure the length of the biggest carrots. I'll probably measure them all because I only planted a few. Got scale, and then I've got my 2 carrot pots. I had a lot of carrots seeds, so what I did is I planted a couple different kinds in each pot, and then I cut them back to the ones I thought were best. So this is seed from 2020, and it originally came from M.I. Gardner. He does have great heirloom organic seeds. So I'm just going to be unelegant and just dump this bad boy out in this pot, or in this wheelbarrow, if I can. I don't usually plant carrots anymore because I have so many of them. I keep them in freezer bags, and really, unless I'm eating them fresh, I'm only using them for stalks and stuff. That's a good carrot. And it's about time for it to be picked. You can use the carrot tops. Maybe Uncle Al will be kind enough to do a carrot top recipe for us. He has pretty extensive knowledge in that kind of stuff. Alright, so we got some babies. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I'm a dirt recycler though, so I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. Right here. Another good sized carrot. So I'll put these over here. It's the M.I. Michigan Gardner carrots. Another good sized carrot. Yeah, I got another one. Ooh, this one, oh shoot, I took the top off, but another good sized carrot. So in Shed Wars, we're also doing gardening in containers. You have to do some of your gardening in a container, and obviously I'm gardening in a container with these. Alright, so let me just buzz through the rest of this real quick. Alright, so check it out, you guys. So we have the Irish Eyes seed carrots over here. And we have Michigan Gardner over there. For sure, Michigan Gardner had more in terms of size, right? But the Irish Eyes may have more in terms of weight. So just for our knowledge, we're going to go ahead and weigh the total amounts, and then we'll break it down to the contest rules. So let's take a couple weights here. I'll just report back and show you what they are. Okay, so for the total amount, Irish Eyes was blowing in the wind. Pound, 10 ounces, so I'll have to figure out what that is in kilos. And then M.I. Gardner was 2 pounds, 6 ounces, which is just over 2 kilos. So the Irish Eye, definitely the loser. But you know, the seeds are quite a bit older. Some of them date back to 2013. So now let's get to weighing the biggest carrot we have and see how that goes. Alrighty, so the M.I. Gardner carrots, we got an 8 ouncer, 9.5. The 12.8 ounce is by far the biggest, 9.3. And the Irish Eye, the big one, is 10 ounces. So this 12.8 ounce carrot is the heaviest, and now we're going to measure it. I'm assuming we don't measure the top because I think that would be cheating. Alright, so both of these carrots, interestingly, are both 8.5 inches carrot by itself. So those are my numbers, Courtney. I know I'm late, and I even wrote it on my paper. I'm too late, but I wanted to make sure that you knew. Yeah, I said I was going to do it, and I did it, but sorry. Sorry it took so long. So there you have it. There's my carrot adventure. Not too bad for a couple pots. What do we have? Like 1, 2, 3, 4 pounds of carrots. It's going to make awesome stock. And yeah, there you have it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. And otherwise, I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.